Before the beginning, there was only light. Not the kind that burns, but the kind that speaks. This is the story of Arion, a soul caught between illusion and eternity, between the screen and the projector. He thought the stars were distant fires, but they were pixels. He thought death was the end, but it was a costume change. He thought prayer was pleading, but it was code. This is not science fiction. This is divine architecture. Welcome to the Arion Protocol, the final word on life, illusion, and resurrection. Arion Protocol, the final word on life and illusion, Chapter 1. The sky as S-screen. Arion lifted his gaze to the vast obsidian canvas. The stars, they weren't fires or distant gods. They were the bright pixels of a cosmic screen, the light of eternity encoded. A voice, resonating not from without but from the core of his perception, answered his silent query. The galaxies are letters in my script, a veil of light woven as a dream. Arion watched the firmament ripple like a corrupted file, knowing the heavens were not solid rock but a living digital shimmer. Chapter 2. Dreamer and Code. A desperate cry escaped him. If all is this magnificent illusion, who is the eye caught within the light? You are the wakefulness, the voice returned. When you awaken to me, I awaken through your eyes. Arion felt a profound electric synthesis. He was not merely a character, but the writer and the written, the observer and the seen. The divine was the breath in his lungs, the fire behind his gaze, the ultimate runtime for his small human code. Chapter 3, Faith and the Projector. He looked down, and the solid world began to waver. The granite dissolved. The familiar hill bent and softened like a curtain in a draft. But it feels so real, he pleaded, the world's weight still heavy on his shoulders. The voice answered with a sound like cosmic laughter. Fix your gaze on the projector, not the screen. This world is a stage of shadows, beautiful and transient. Only the light is the source code of truth. Chapter 4, Prayer, the Living Command. Arion dropped to his knees, pouring out the naked code of his soul. The air became thick, the ground trembled, and in the heavens the stars visibly rearranged their paths. Prayer is code, the voice declared. Your deepest words bend the dream. He understood. Every thought was a seed function. Every word a direct command written into the dynamic fabric of the hologram. Chapter 5, The Costume Change. The years, a slow-moving virus, consumed his flesh. His body, his avatar, began to fail. As his breath became a faint whisper, he asked, "Is this the final erasure?" The voice answered with a sudden, tender clarity, "Death is a costume change, not an ending."